Have you ever wondered why more and more people are setting their sights on Canada in 2025? Why does this vast country with icy winters, sprawling forests, and polite people keep attracting dreamers, workers, students, and families from every corner of the globe? The truth is, Canada has become more than just a destination, it's become a vision of what a modern nation can be. In this video, we will uncover the real reasons why Canada stands out as a place where everyone seems to want to live. Stay with me until the end, because what you'll discover might change the way you think about your own future. The promise of safety and stability. Canada has long been known as one of the safest countries in the world, and in 2025, that reputation has only grown stronger. In a time when many regions are dealing with instability, political unrest, and uncertainty, Canada stands tall as a beacon of calm. Families know they can raise their children without fear, newcomers know they can walk the streets without worrying, and professionals know they can build their futures without the constant shadow of chaos. Safety isn't just about crime rates, it's about peace of mind. It's about knowing the system works, that people respect one another, and that the government is structured to protect, not divide. For many, this simple yet powerful sense of security is the number one reason Canada feels like home. A land of endless opportunity. Canada has positioned itself as a land of opportunities in 2025. From its thriving tech hubs in Toronto and Vancouver to its ever-growing energy sector in Alberta and renewable industries in Quebec, the country is buzzing with chances to succeed. People come to Canada knowing that their hard work can pay off, not just for them but for their families. The job market is open to international talent, universities welcome students with open arms, and entrepreneurs see fertile ground for building something new. Canada has made itself a place where ambition doesn't hit a dead end but instead finds open roads stretching toward the future. Natural beauty and clean living. Imagine waking up to the sight of snow-capped mountains, crystal-clear lakes, or golden fields stretching as far as the eye can see. Canada isn't just a place to live, it's a place to breathe, to feel alive, to connect with the environment. In 2025, when pollution and overcrowding define many global cities, Canada's clean air and vast open spaces feel like a luxury the world craves. From the breathtaking Rocky Mountains to the peaceful Maritimes, Canada offers not just a home, but an escape into nature's masterpiece. Living here means living in harmony with the planet, and that alone draws countless people to its shores. A multicultural tapestry. Canada's diversity has always been one of its strongest traits. In 2025, it's no longer just a nation that welcomes immigrants, it's a nation built by immigrants. Walk down the streets of Toronto, and you'll hear dozens of languages. Visit Vancouver, and you'll see traditions from every continent blending seamlessly. This multicultural spirit isn't just tolerated, it's celebrated. People want to live in Canada because they know they can bring their culture, their language, and their identity without being forced to abandon it. Here, diversity is not a weakness, it's the heartbeat of the nation. World-class education. For students and families, Canada shines as a leader in education. Its universities are recognized globally, its schools focus on both academic excellence and creativity, and its system encourages growth beyond textbooks. Parents know their children will have access to knowledge that can open doors worldwide. Young professionals know that a Canadian degree carries weight in the international job market. More than that, education in Canada goes beyond classrooms, it's about learning how to live in a community that values inclusion, innovation, and imagination. Universal healthcare. One of the greatest draws of Canada has always been its healthcare system. In 2025, as healthcare costs spiral out of control in many parts of the world, Canada's universal approach feels almost revolutionary. People don't have to choose between paying rent and seeing a doctor. They don't live in fear of medical bankruptcy. Healthcare here is about humanity, it's about ensuring that every resident, no matter their background, has access to care. For families, for retirees, for students, this peace of mind is priceless. Political freedom and strong values. Canada represents more than just geography, it represents values. In 2025, the world looks at Canada as a country where democracy thrives, where freedoms are protected, and where leaders, despite challenges, prioritize fairness. People want to live here not only for what Canada offers materially, but for what it stands for morally. Freedom of speech, equality, justice, and respect aren't just written in law books, they are lived in the everyday lives of Canadians. For many, This environment is not just attractive, it's essential. Welcoming immigration policies. Unlike many nations tightening their borders, Canada continues to open its doors. Its immigration system is designed to welcome talent, families, and individuals seeking a better life. In 2025, this welcoming spirit remains one of Canada's strongest attractions. People want to live in Canada because they know they are wanted. They aren't just tolerated as workers, they are embraced as future citizens, as contributors, as members of the Canadian family. This message of belonging is what makes Canada stand out in a world where exclusion is on the rise. Innovation and future readiness. Canada isn't stuck in the past, it's preparing for the future. From investing in green technology to becoming a hub for artificial intelligence, the country is carving out a role as a leader in tomorrow's industries. People want to live in Canada because it offers not just stability but growth. It's not only about surviving today but thriving tomorrow. For dreamers, inventors, and builders, Canada is fertile ground for new ideas to bloom. Quality of life like nowhere else. At the heart of it all, Canada represents quality of life. It's not just about jobs, or education, or healthcare, it's about balance. People here work, but they also live. They study, but they also explore. They build, but they also rest. Life in Canada is about enjoying the present while preparing for the future. Whether it's the joy of skating on a frozen pond, the thrill of hiking in untouched forests, or the comfort of sharing meals in diverse communities, Canada offers a life that feels whole. And in 2025, that wholeness is exactly what people are searching for. So why does everyone want to live in Canada in 2025? Because it is more than just a country, it is a promise. A promise of safety, opportunity, and freedom. A promise of diversity, education, and healthcare. A promise of balance between nature and progress, tradition and innovation. Canada represents the future many dream of, and in a world full of uncertainty, it shines like a guiding star. If you've ever thought about starting a new life, chasing bigger dreams, or finding a place that feels like home no matter where you come from, then Canada is calling. The question is, will you answer? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more deep dives into global stories, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Would you live in Canada in 2025?